All right, guys, so today Phoebe has come in the pasture with us. Hey, baby, you so excited, you wagging your little tail. What a good girl, my good puppy. Such a beautiful, sweet puppy, Phoebe. I'm gonna refill the goat's water. It's getting a little bit low. We got our little Ryan right here. Oh yeah, we need to refill this. Let's do it now. Must have got dirty overnight. Watch out, babies. Yeah, let me refresh it for y'all. Get it nice and clean for y'all, don't worry. I want to see how Phoebe does in here. I'm worried. We got Ziggy Bird, who is going to notice something's awry. And then Okie Dokie, if he shows up, he'll notice something's a little off too. So we need to go ahead and make sure that everybody's comfortable with Phoebe. And it's easier to start now while she's little, so that it's just a seamless transition when she grows up. To be honest though, that little Phoebe does not like being in the pasture very much. When I let her out, she just wants to hang around the front yard and the front porch. So she's going to probably be a front yard dog when she grows up at this rate, which is fine for me. I don't have a problem with that. It serves the same purpose, deterring predators, having a loud bark, just letting predators know that, hey, I'm here, don't come closer. And then she'll chase anything off, so it don't really matter whether she's specifically in here or whether she's, out there in the yard. She'll serve her purpose the same way. We have gates over there to keep her in her perimeter. But even so, from this young age, she doesn't want to leave her perimeter. She shows no intention of trying to wander, kind of like Sadie used to do. Phoebe's just perfectly content just being right here where she's at right now on our property. And so, proud of the sweet girl. She's doing so good. So proud of her. Oh yeah, Gus loves his good water. Guys, don't be alarmed. Down there, it's not actually dirty. It's just the tub is clear and see-through, so you can see the dirt or the concrete underneath it. It's not actually dirty, don't worry. Gus is drinking some good water. He's a good boy. So right here, guys, we have this big old, you can almost call it a bowl. I'm not sure what it is. Big old bowl of water. And I got it from Tractor Supply. I figured it'd be good for the goats. So we have this in our little barn right here. It's under some good shade so they can stay nice and cool. Cornholio's been sitting in it though, like literally with his feet. I cleaned it out and had a bunch of poop in it. Probably should have videoed that so y'all could see, but I guess I forgot to. Anyways, this is gonna be Cornholio's water, Cornholio's tank. Right, Cornholio? Even though he don't like me, I still love you, buddy. Maybe we'll get you some girls. Maybe that'll get you out of your funk. He's been so mean lately. I don't know why. I don't know what's happened to him. If y'all remember, back in 2020, 2021, me and him used to be like best buds. We were two peas in a pod. He was my spirit animal, I would even say. And so I don't know what's happened since those days. There you go, Cornholio. It's good water for you, huh? All right, let's turn this off with one hand if we can. Come on, it's hard. I don't know how my dad... Oh, gosh, I'm spraying myself. Frick. Gosh. I don't know how my dad does stuff with one hand like that. It's so hard. Go on, Cornholio. There's water. I'm sure the goats will drink it first if you don't. I haven't actually came out here and videoed in the pasture in a good while. You saw Hero was laying down to eat. He's so tired. They have plenty of water. I mean, you think about it yourself. If you live somewhere near the equator like we do, I'm sure some of you do, like, it's great that you have water, you have a refrigerator, you have air conditioning, but nothing can just make up for the insurmountable heat that comes every summer. No amount of water they drink will keep them fully cool. Out here, just with it being so hot, it's so easy to get so dehydrated so quickly. I know that for me, no matter how many times I go in and try to rehydrate myself, I end up having to, when I come back outside, make everything as quick as possible because I'm just burning up and I feel myself getting lightheaded and not feeling good. And so it's just really, really hard at this time of year in the summer. I know that y'all know that. A lot of you may not be able to relate to it because a lot of y'all live kind of maybe more upper north, the same way that I feel like we can't really relate to the cold that you guys experience. I know that you guys have extreme blizzards and cold fronts that come through up north that we don't experience down here. So it's almost like a matter of you have to pick your battles. I've heard people up north say that they'd rather it be hot because it's just so annoying getting, you know, stuck in and not being able to go to work or go to school or whatever. All the blizzards, all the snow just gets tiring after a while. And then people down here always say, man, it gets so dang hot, I just can't stand the blistering heat of the sun, that I'd rather it be cold. I'd deal with a little bit of snow. I can put on as many layers as I want to until I finally get warm. And so basically, I don't know. I guess we all get just exhausted from whatever we're used to. We want to change once in a while. But I think that those of us that are used to the heat, if it got cold, we'd eventually get tired of that too. And then vice versa. Those of us that live up north and are used to the cold, if y'all came down here to Texas, you'd be like, oh my gosh, give me back the cold again. And so you got to pick your battles in life. I don't know. I still think that I'd rather the cold than the heat. But, you know, I've never been somewhere where you go outside for 5 seconds and your fingers start turning red and they start becoming purple, losing blood flow because it's so dang cold. Friggin' icicles forming on your hair and stuff outside. I've never been somewhere like that. So maybe if I was, I'd feel differently. But all I can vouch for is Texas. And you can see that Okie Dokie, he's alive, don't worry. But he's got nothing left in the tank. Too dang hot. Over there you got Weta and Lulu, I believe. Even the ones that are standing up and walking, even the babies that are in their prime, they're young, they're active. You typically think of baby goats, you think of them as playful, but they don't have any energy to play. He's concerned with what little energy he has to walk to the dang pasture. Just, it's exhausting out here. The heat hits differently. Even Ziggy Bird, the pond dweller, even our emu over there cooling off just under that tree, I guess. That's Texas for you. Hey, Okie Dokie. You're my good little alpaca. Hi, Okie Dokie. Oh, my good little alpaca. You're a good boy. That's a good, sweet boy, Okie Dokie. Look at you all dirty. Ooh. Laying in that dirt, taking a dirt bath, probably. I love my Okie Dokie so much. You know that, buddy? My little unibrow friendly alpaca. The first friendly alpaca we ever had. All the other ones weren't friendly like you. You feel sweet and lovable. I can give you a hug if I wanted to. I'm petting you so good. Being so sweet, going, Oh, look at all that fluff on your head. Elijah, you realize you might have to wait in the line, right?
Oh, no!
You really just want to do this? He has 130 pounds worth of feed. This was his idea not to get a cart. We're at Tractor Supply right now. You're lucky we don't got to wait in this line. Elijah, you got to put it down and scan it and pick it up again.
I got it.
That's some guts, Elijah. Is it getting heavy yet, Elijah?
Not really.
Not really? Are you the strongest person you know, Elijah?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you might be the strongest person I've ever met. Who's stronger than you that you know?
Some other kids from my school who did powerlifting.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's power. Oh, Elijah power lifts. This is nothing for him. That's 130 pounds worth of feed because the cracked corn bag's 50, and then I think each of those goat bags is 40, so that'd be an extra 80. Man.
Put this in the back?
Yes. Dang it, Elijah. I need to have you do this more often. It's much easier than me trying to carry them one at a time. Just effortless. What's the most you ever squatted, Elijah?
600.
600? Yeah. Oh, 130 is nothing. Dang, guys. Elijah, you got to flex for the camera. I'll give you a chance. Ooh. This is your chance to do your best flex pose.